I was on a call this week with 75 bootstrapping entrepreneurs. It was a virtual session called Bootstrapping Secrets. And at some point, I realized there were so many questions in the chat that I wasn't going to be able to answer them all. And a lot of them had to do with finding something, finding a business partner, an angel investor, fractional resources, etc. And so I said, look, no matter what you're looking for, the answer is always the same. Step away from your desk, pick up the phone, and start talking to people. One of the things that happens when you're building a business is at some point you just feel stuck and you're not sure why and you're not sure what you need. The first time this happened to me was back in August of 2009. I had launched a SaaS product the year before, but it just wasn't getting a lot of traction. I was using it as a tool for my consulting business and I had a couple of customers, but it didn't feel like it was really going anywhere. So I decided to pick up the phone and start calling people. I set a goal of talking to one person per day, and I was very vulnerable in my ask. I introduced myself, I told them what I was doing, and I told them that I felt stuck. And I said, given your experience doing X, Y, and Z, I think you might be able to offer some perspective or advice that would help me. So this completely violated that principle that you need to be very specific in your ask when you request a meeting with somebody. But I did it anyway, and it worked. Almost everyone agreed to have a conversation. And almost every call led to another as these people referred me to other experts in their networks. And in 1 month, through all of those calls, I got 2 angel investors who also became advisors. I found a vendor who cut my costs by 60% and made my business model work. And I found a business partner that I didn't even know I needed. And I am convinced that I would have never been successful without all 3 of those things. So whenever I'm asked about my single best piece of advice for bootstrappers, the answer is always the same. Step away from your desk, pick up the phone, and start talking to people. Let more people know about what you're trying to do. And once you've succeeded, don't forget to be the voice on the other end of the phone, helping the next generation of bootstrapping entrepreneurs.